All right, let's try this again.
We've been fighting forever, gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Interstate might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror, a projection of my old life fading. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Lost outside of nowhere, a stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Staff wanted says we're worn outside, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, oh, for as long
Well, I hope that time it worked out beautifully. And the thing is, I was the one editing it, so I think it did. We are, and I'm not feeling well today, so don't give me too much crap for this. This is the first soda I've had in a week. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a week, so this is just to settle my stomach today. Anyway, I don't know why my stomach's upset. Don't ask. So, we are in Spokane, Washington today. We started out the week with that trip to Chicago. You saw that we were in Chicago. Fantastic. If you haven't done it, go over to my. I know I'm doing it. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it because it's just easy. Okay. But I put on TikTok. My TikTok's Big Mike Trucking on TikTok. So go over to my TikTok. Check out the video of Grants Park in Chicago. I got out a little bit. I walked around. That video is on the phone. I am doing this. It's over here on the phone. I am doing this, unfortunately, on the iPad. Otherwise, I would just add the video that's on the phone to the iPad. Well, I would just add the video right now so that you guys can see it. And I can't do that because I don't know how to A, do screen capture on the iPad, and B, trying to transfer video from that to here it's iPad and Android. So it's Apple and Android, which is like apples and oranges, I guess. They should call it orange instead of Android. Squirrel, sorry. Anyway, so we are in Spokane, Washington. I did my best week ever this week. I did a $10,750 week. I booked the Chicago load going to Chicago for $6,000. It was something like $5 a mile, unless you included deadhead. And if you included deadhead, it was $4.54 a mile. And then I turned around and booked a load out of Michigan, going all the way to over here to Spokane, Washington. I'm at the Petro in Spokane. I will be gone by the time this video is up and around, because I got to go down the street and unload. So, got to be there at 5:30 in the morning. Going to get unloaded. I have not booked a load yet. The internet here, unfortunately, has been very troublesome all day. So, I basically, I've read, I've surfed the internet looking at stuff to read, and I have worked on this pretty much all day. So, I finally got it. I did get it with the song, as you saw. That song is, for as long as I can remember. Cannot remember the name of the artist right now off the top of my head. But if you go back and look, it's right here in the bottom of the screen as I do the scenery videos. I actually still have to go back and do a little bit of editing, but I don't want to lose my light in order to take this part of the video and talk to you guys. So, I'm not sure what I have to talk about this week. Just been a good week. Up to Chicago, into Grants Park, which I never thought I was going to get to see. And then, not that I never thought I was going to get to see it. I figured I'd get to see it one day, but I didn't think I'd get to see it this soon. So that was a lot of fun. And then all the way out here to the west. I will talk about the smoke. If you're out here in the Pacific Northwest and you know it, or even Montana, towards the end of the video, you probably noticed that there was a lot of smoke in and around the mountains and the trees and everything. It kind of cleared up in northern Idaho. In Idaho a little bit, but it came back. And so, I don't know if you can tell or not, but there's like a haze, all over where I'm at. And that's from smoke from a fire down in Oregon. It's like the largest fire burning in America right now, I think. It's kind of nice. It's kind of not. You couldn't really see the scenery. I'm complaining about not being able to see the scenery when people's homes are burning down, but you couldn't see the scenery. And so that was a little bit of a drawback coming this direction, but, we got it. We got here, no problems otherwise. I got here yesterday about 4 o'clock. There was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I just can't remember what it was now. Crap. Give me a minute. Talk about merging? No. Talk about... No. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff I could talk... Oh! My trip to Idaho. That's right. I was going to talk about that. I was sitting inside. I was eating lunch. And I was thinking about my trip to Idaho. So, for those of you who don't know, I have a trip planned to Idaho coming up in August. And we're going to leave towards the end of August. We're going to leave on a Monday. I'm taking my mother up to Twin Falls to see her grandmother's grave. it's very important for my mother to go do that kind of stuff. So I got this feeling last month, or about a month and a half ago, that I really needed to go to Twin Falls and I needed to check on my grandmother's grave. My grandmother passed away in 2004. She was buried in 2005 because she was cremated or whatever. So, but nobody, as far as I know, is up there checking. So I wanted to go up and check. Well, that, of course, has exploded into this huge trip. It's 2 weeks. I've got it all planned out. I finally did all the booking over the last couple of days. I have booked 2 train trips, one on the Nevada Northern and one on the Cumbres and Toltec in Chama, New Mexico. And I am looking forward to both of those. And of course, I can't go and just sit in a coach seat because I'm too good for that now because I make too much money. I told the guy at Nevada Northern, I rented out the whole caboose because it was like super cheap. It's $200 for the whole thing. And a lot of people are going to go, wow, $200. I was like, yeah, but like I make enough money now to do stupid shit like that. So, and I've always wanted to ride in a caboose, and I mean, where else are you going to be able to rent a caboose that you can ride in for 90 minutes in the cupola for $200? So it's an opportunity I can't pass up. So we're doing that. After, like, we're going to be down in Twin Falls. We're going to go down from Twin Falls and go back up. And the dog may or may not go with me. I'm trying to convince my brother and sister to watch the dog for me. It's not going well. And so, but part of the problem is that my sister just had knee surgery. So her going up and down the stairs right now is probably not very good for her knee. She doesn't really answer for my nephew like she should. The other part of the problem is she has horrible anxiety if I'm not around. Like I had to go to a funeral last year or the year before down in Austin, and I had to leave her at home while I was gone. And while I was gone, she had an anxiety attack. And so because of that, I was on my way home. No, was that last year for that? She had an anxiety attack while I was gone to the funeral for sure. And then she had an anxiety attack when I went to go get a friend of mine and bring him back down to Texas so he gets signed up with Garen. So leaving her behind may not be an option at this point. So she does really well with my brother. I'm hoping my brother will take care of her. But he works very hard, and so I would hate to kind of throw that on him. But she does very much like my brother, and she likes my sister, but she really likes my brother. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I've rented all pet friendly places. So hopefully all of these places will allow the dog to stay without a problem. I don't know what I need to do to prepare for that. But anyway, I'm getting off on a squirrel. Anyway, so we've rented. We're gonna go up to Colorado Springs the first night. We're gonna spend 2 nights in Colorado Springs. There's a little great little place there called Green Willow Cottages that we're gonna stay at, and then we're gonna go up to Twin Falls. And when we get to Twin Falls, we're gonna stay in some chain I can't remember the name of. We're gonna go down to Ely, ride the Nevada Northern, come back. Spend the night one more time, and then we're going to Moab. I rented a place there. Can't remember the name of off the top of my head. It's all in my email. We're going to spend 2 nights in Moab. I was thinking about renting a Jeep in Moab, but I think half the stuff I want to do, or most of the stuff I want to do, I can do in the Lincoln. So probably not going to rent a Jeep down there. And then we're going to go from there to Durango, Colorado. Spend 2 nights in Durango, Colorado. Again, in a place I'm not sure what the name is right now. It's all in my email. But then the one day that we have in Durango, Colorado, we're going out to Mesa Verde, because I've never been to Mesa Verde and I want to go. And then from Durango, we're going to go to Chama, and then we're going to be in Chama for like 3 nights while I do a train thing. And we're going to ride the Cumbres and Toltec on Saturday. We are going to see some other trains running around. They're doing a special event called the Victorian Iron Horse during that time. I'm going to meet up with some friends of mine. We're going to go train chasing. And then on that Sunday, we're going to come home. So, that's the plan as far as that's concerned. I am busy trying to save money to go on this trip. I'm coming up with I'm overestimating, just trying to, so I've overestimated. I think the trip all together is going to be about $5,000. Mom's paying for about half of it. She's not paying for the train tickets. That's on me, but she's paying the other half. So she's paying like half the fuel and half the hotel and everything. So anyway, so we're going to do that. And she's going to pay for her food, and I'm going to pay for my food. So, but I told her to be prepared. It was going to be about $2,500. She was like, why are we staying in all these places? And I was like, because Mike doesn't stay in cheap hotels anymore. I've done it, and I don't want to do it anymore. I've stayed in some very, very questionable places in my time. So, that's the plan of what we're going to do. And I will, of course, take the camera along. I'm going to take the GoPro along with me. And we are going to do nothing but look at the scenery going by. Same thing I do now. And I'll talk just like I do now. But there's going to be some interesting stuff tied into it. The train rides and all that stuff. Maybe I'll make some extra videos. You know, it's like, I know, this is water now. So, you can see. It's just water. Anyway. I'll make some extra videos or whatever, about maybe the Nevada Northern, maybe the Cumbres and Toltec. Probably going to make some extra videos, because I'm probably going to end up having a lot of, a lot of footage that I didn't plan on. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's it. Gonna get this unloaded. Gonna turn around and head back somewhere east or southeast or something. But we're gonna try to make some more good money this week. And you know the drill at this point. I'm done. I got nothing else to talk about. It's been a good week. So, nothing to complain about. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. I'm trying to think if there's anything an ongoing story that we're talking about, but I don't think so. But anyway, that's it. You know the drill. Keep shining, set up. See you down the road.